Good morning, my name is Raj Bhatia, and we are sitting on this beautiful day. I'm sitting with a badge. Date of joining is January the 12th, 2022. I gave them an assignment and asked them to come prepared. Now, these people are totally prepared. I've checked that. But let's check whether they're able to cope up with the pressures or not. So, what they're going to be doing, they're going to be coming over here, they're going to be reading in accent. So, what are you waiting for? Let's give it away for the first storyteller. Let me take the opportunity to call upon one and only one, Mr. Roshan. Give it away.
Good evening. This is Roshan Jadhav, batch 12 January. Let me start the story. Hello, I'm Roshan. I'm playing a character of a king, T'Challa. He has a beautiful queen. They both are very happy in their kingdom. They talk a lot about their plans. They have some plans about their future. They have a quality relationship between them. The story is all about their plans, about their future and the technology. They have a tremendous strategy to get the victory and the revenge from the other kings. Before every battle, they worship to their gods to get the strength for the fight. This is the reason the king wins every battle and keep their people safe and also the kingdom. Thank you.
Very good. Get away from him. Wonderful. The next storyteller is, please get away.
Good evening all. My name is Mithun. I am here to tell my story. So, my story is, King Watson once moved to the Persia to meet his love, Queen Victoria, and the sons, Charles and Rambo. At that night, Watson and Victoria were killed strangely by somebody. People from the kingdom were panicked about who killed the beloved king and queen. After many days of search, they found the king and queen was killed by a vampire. To kill the vampire, Charles and Rambo both trained themselves for 2 years. After 2 years, in one quiet night, they both reached the vampire's house. They both killed the vampire. After killing the vampire, the both brothers had a fight with each other for the crown. To solve their fight, one day a witch came by and in the castle. She gave them a quest. Whoever solved the quest will be worthy to be a king. Thank you. Mr. Sudhi.
Get away from Steve.
Good morning, I am Sudhi. I am here you to narrate a story. The Proud Rose. Once upon a time, in a desert, far away, there was a rose who was so proud of her beautiful looks. Her only complaint was growing next to the ugly cactus. Every day, the beautiful rose would insult and mock the cactus on his looks. And while the cactus remains quiet, all the other plants nearby tried to make Rose to see sense, but she was so swayed by her own looks. In summer, the desert became dry, and there was no water left for the plants. The rose quickly began to wither. Her beautiful petals dried up, losing her lush color. Looking to the cactus, she saw a sparrow dipping his beak into the cactus to drink some water. Through a shame, the rose asked to the cactus if she could have some water. The kind cactus, already ready to help them, go through the touch of the summer as of rain. Moral of the story: never judge anyone by the way they look. Thank you. Now next, I am going to call Yash Raj.
Get away from your
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Yash Raj. Today I'm telling a story about Ronaldo. Ronaldo was born on February 5, 1981 in Madeira, Portugal. His full name is Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, but he goes by the name Cristiano Ronaldo. He got the name Ronaldo after the US President Ronald Reagan, who was his father's favorite actor. He grew up poor and he shared a bedroom with his siblings. His father was a kitman of the football team. As a teenager, he would be in gym training using weights on his alternate foot and dribble with the ball. Ronaldo thought training with the weight would improve his game technique because with weight he would be more faster. His commitment to Manchester came under question when Real Madrid agreed to pay to United a record of 131 million to sign him. He has scored goals with various body parts, includes his head, right leg, shoulder, hips, back heel, and even his stomach. He even scored a victory goals for Real Madrid and Juventus. That's it. Now I'm gonna call Rahul for his story.
Very good. Give it up for Rahul.
Hello guys, good evening. My name is Rahul and today I'm gonna tell my story. In my primary school, there was a girl whom I liked so much. Her character was so good and she was the queen of my school. One day she smiled at me and the next day I proposed her. On the same day in front of my face, she said yes to me. I felt like I'm the king of the school, which is my kingdom. I felt like I have achieved a victory. We both were happy with each other. There were so many boys in my school who also were behind her, but she didn't like them because they used to cheat women, and that's my story. Thank you. Now I'm gonna call Mr. Sudhir.
Give it up for Sudhir.
Good evening everyone. My name is Sudhir and I'm narrating the story Cursed Village. Troll Village was a magical village. People in this village likes to play guitar. There was a king named Tarzan. His girlfriend name was Victoria. One day they got married and had children. The name of the children were Charlie and Wanda. Wanda has magical powers. She wants to be queen and rule the village. So she killed Victoria and became the queen. Whilst dying, Victoria cursed the village road. Hence the village known as Cursed Village. That's was my story. Now I'm gonna call Mr. Harshad.
Very good. Give it up for Harshal.
Good evening everyone, my name is Harshal and I am going to tell you my story. So let's begin. Battle of Kingdom. Pierce was the king of Paris, living his life with joy and beauty. Beauty means with Queen Sophia, who was most beautiful queen in the world. One day Williams, king of Victor, attacked on kingdom to acquire the castle and crown of King Pierce. Pierce quickly told his people to assemble for battle. Williams, the king of Victoria, was having 10,000 troops, whereas Pierce was worried because he was having only 3,000 troops soldiers for battle. Still, they fight too hard. Even the Queen Sophia was battling in the battle to support the King Pierce. In the end, after the tremendous battle between Paris and Victoria, Paris king was victorious, but the almost 1,000 soldiers died and sacrificed their lives, and some were injured. But they was victorious, and happiness returned to the kingdom of Paris, and his castle and crown remains to himself. Thank you, and I am going to call Mr. Aniket to perform his story.
Very good. Give it up for Aniket.
Good evening, everybody. This is Aniket. I'm going to tell a story that happened recently with me. We were going to play cricket at Saturday night, but we were choose to ball first. But at the fielding, but Chandu was talking to some random girl standing outside the ground. The ball was coming to him. We were shouting that ball is going to reach at him. So we see that he was talking to some random girl. We reached at him and said, "What were you doing?" He told that she was my sister. She came from a very long time at here. So we talked with her sister. She said that I'm recently visited here after a long time. So we thought he would like to introduce with us. So we talked with her. She said that I'm live here for a very long time, but I didn't come here for often. We found that she was very kind, cute, and very simple with us, and talked very politely with us. That's it. Thank you, everyone. Next, I will call to Azam to tell his story.
Very good.
Good morning, everyone. This is Azam. The story name is Royal Wedding. The Tyson and Tory went to the King's Land at the Prince Robert Redford wedding ceremony. The whole city was guarded by the royal knights. The castle was so beautiful and the ceremony was so grand, like a beautiful dream. And some times later, Princess Quincy entered into castle with the King Victor and the Queen Victoria. And finally, ceremony completed with the elders' blessings, and experience was undescribable. Thank you. And I will call Mr. Abhay for his story.
Beautiful, hi.
Good evening, guys. This is Abhay Gupta, and I'm here to present a story, The Summer Vacation Plan. So let's start this. In the summer vacation, Papa, Peter, and I going to Kazakhstan to see the King Palace, and I will be in the King character and gonna take pictures over there of us. And Papa, Chinese friend, will also be with us. The King having 3 queens and 4 sons, and people also made TikTok videos, and it also has very wonderful traveling places. And it will going to record, and I will going to record our full journey and road trips. And we all gonna drink whiskey, and Papa will tell us many stories of Kazakhstan and King Victory's stories. So that's why I'm very excited for this trip. Thank you. And now I'm on call upon Mr. Abhishek Tiwari to say his story.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Abhishek Tiwari. I am here to narrate my story to all my friends and so. The day arrived. Washington was ready to face Kazakhstan in the bloodshed war. Captain Robert was in charge of 3rd Battalion. Charlie was leading the versatile Rafale. Leading in the White House was in close contact with the discussion to negotiate with Prime Minister of Republic of Congo. Kazakhstan extended help support and quenched the rebellion. War came to an end as Kazakhstan military surrendered. Thank you.
Last, Pranav.
I will like to present the stage to Pranav. Thank you.
Good evening. This is Pran Jadhav. Today I am going to share a story based on the voice and accents. A city named Kanpur is popularly known as for the production of its phenomenal pistachio. While achieving the tasty and tangy taste of pistachio is the main characteristic of the particular dry fruit. People around India buy the pistachio whenever they visit the Kanpur. Its quality makes it to be a ranked one among the other dry fruits. The reason being this, people often stand out in a queue of the dry fruit stores to buy kilos and kilos of pistachio. People generally eat pistachio in the weather which is somewhat wintry. Even the Victorian army officer used to eat the pistachio whenever they win on the battlefields as a remark of victory.
That's all. I would like to thank to our trainer Raj Bhatia who has mentored us for the VNA training. So give a great hand applause for our mentor.
Thank you very much, guys, and you people really did a fabulous job by narrating your respective stories. And I'm going to be putting this video onto YouTube, and you are going to become international. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. Do subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button. Bye.